If you're over 60 and still eating bananas every morning thinking they're making you stronger, I need you to stop right there, because what I'm about to reveal might shock you. That innocent fruit sitting in your kitchen could be quietly draining the strength from your legs, making every step heavier, every stair harder, and every fall more likely. And here's the part that no one's talking about. It's not just one fruit. There are 7 common fruits that most seniors eat daily, believing they're being healthy, when in reality, these fruits are working against their muscle strength in ways science is only now beginning to understand. In this video, we're counting down from number 7 to number 1, the single most dangerous fruit for leg strength after 60. And trust me, number 1 is probably sitting in your fruit bowl right now, looking all innocent and colorful. Every claim you're about to hear is supported by real clinical research, and by the end, you'll know exactly which fruits to limit and what to eat instead to protect the strength in your legs. So let's not waste another second. Number 7. Watermelon. The hydration trap that's flushing out your strength minerals. Everyone loves watermelon in summer. It's sweet, it's refreshing, and it feels like the healthiest snack on earth. But here's what most seniors don't realize. Watermelon is over 92% water. That means you're essentially eating liquid sugar with very little nutritional density. And when you consume large amounts of it, especially on an empty stomach, it acts like a diuretic, flushing out critical electrolytes your leg muscles desperately need to function. Potassium, magnesium, and sodium. These are the 3 minerals that keep your muscles contracting smoothly and prevent cramping, weakness, and fatigue. But watermelon's high water content dilutes these minerals in your bloodstream and increases urination, which means you're literally peeing out the very nutrients your legs need to stay strong. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that older adults with chronic low magnesium levels experienced up to 34% weaker grip strength and significantly reduced lower body power. And while watermelon does contain some potassium, it's nowhere near enough to compensate for what it flushes out, especially if you're eating multiple slices in one sitting. Even worse, watermelon has a high glycemic index, meaning it spikes your blood sugar fast, then drops it just as quickly. That roller coaster effect triggers inflammation in your muscle tissues and can lead to oxidative stress, both of which accelerate muscle breakdown in aging adults. The solution isn't to ban watermelon forever, it's to stop treating it like a meal replacement. If you do eat it, pair it with a handful of nuts or seeds to slow down sugar absorption and add back some of those lost minerals. Better yet, eat it sparingly and choose denser, nutrient-rich fruits that actually build strength instead of washing it away. Number 6. Pineapple. The enzyme overload that's breaking down muscle faster than you can rebuild it. Pineapple tastes like sunshine, and yes, it's loaded with vitamin C, but there's a hidden side to this tropical favorite that most people over 60 have no idea about. Pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, and while it's praised for reducing inflammation, too much of it can actually work against muscle repair, especially in older adults. Here's how. Bromelain is a protease enzyme, meaning it breaks down protein. That's great if you're trying to digest a tough steak. But when you consume large amounts of raw pineapple regularly, that enzyme doesn't just stop in your stomach. It enters your bloodstream and continues breaking down proteins, including the structural proteins in your muscles and connective tissues. For seniors already struggling with sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, this is like pouring gasoline on a fire. A clinical review published in Nutrients found that excessive protease activity in older adults was linked to accelerated muscle protein degradation, particularly in the lower extremities. That means your legs, the very muscles you rely on for walking, balance, and independence, are the first to suffer. And it gets worse. Pineapple is also highly acidic, which can irritate the gut lining and interfere with nutrient absorption over time. If your body isn't absorbing amino acids properly, it doesn't matter how much protein you eat. Your muscles simply won't get the building blocks they need. Now, this doesn't mean pineapple is poison. It means moderation is key. A few small pieces occasionally won't hurt. But if you're eating it daily or worse, drinking pineapple juice by the glass, you're doing your leg strength no favors. Swap it out for berries, which offer antioxidants without the protein breakdown risk. Now, let me pause right here, because if this message is making sense to you, if you are nodding along and thinking, "Why has no one told me this before?" then please do something for yourself right now. Click the subscribe button so you never miss an update on simple, powerful truths like this one. And if you are feeling inspired or hopeful, leave a 1 in the comments. That is it. Just the word 1. It lets me know you are listening and that this message has reached someone who needs it. And if you have already learned something new today, give this video a gentle thumbs up. It helps us share this message with more seniors who deserve to know the truth about their bodies. All right, let us go even deeper. Number 5. Grapes. The sugar bomb disguised as a healthy snack. Grapes are nature's candy, and that's exactly the problem. They're small, sweet, easy to pop in your mouth, and before you know it, you've eaten 2 dozen without even thinking. But here's what's happening inside your body with every handful. You're flooding your bloodstream with fructose, a type of sugar that doesn't require insulin to enter your cells. Sounds good, right? Wrong. Because when fructose bypasses insulin regulation, it heads straight to your liver, where it's converted into fat and triglycerides. And elevated triglycerides are directly linked to increased systemic inflammation, which is one of the primary drivers of muscle wasting in older adults. But the damage doesn't stop there. Grapes have almost no fiber, no protein, and very little in the way of essential minerals. That means they spike your blood sugar without offering any real nutritional support for muscle maintenance. A 2021 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed high-sugar, low-fiber fruits more than 3 times per week had significantly lower lean muscle mass compared to those who ate fiber-rich, lower glycemic options like apples or pears. And here's the kicker. Because grapes digest so quickly, they leave you hungry again within 30 to 40 minutes. That leads to more snacking, more sugar, and a vicious cycle of blood sugar instability that weakens muscle tissue over time. If you love grapes, treat them like dessert, not a daily staple. Eat them in small portions and always pair them with a protein source like a piece of cheese or a handful of almonds. That combination will slow the sugar rush and give your muscles something useful to work with. Number 4. Mangoes. The tropical treat that's secretly inflaming your joints and muscles. Mangoes are sweet, creamy, and feel like a vacation in every bite. But if you're over 60 and eating them regularly, you might be setting yourself up for weaker legs without even realizing it. The problem with mangoes isn't just their sugar content, though one medium mango contains about 46 grams of sugar, which is more than a can of soda. The real issue is how that sugar interacts with your inflammatory pathways. Mangoes are high on the glycemic index, meaning they cause rapid spikes in blood glucose. And every time your blood sugar spikes, your body releases inflammatory compounds called cytokines. In younger people, this might not be a big deal. But in older adults, especially those already dealing with low-grade chronic inflammation, these repeated sugar spikes act like kindling on a fire. Research published in the Journal of Gerontology showed that seniors with consistently elevated inflammatory markers lost muscle mass at nearly twice the rate of those with controlled inflammation, and the legs are always the first to go. Because the lower body contains the largest muscle groups, and inflammation targets bigger tissues first. Even worse, mangoes are surprisingly low in the minerals your muscles actually need. They contain minimal magnesium, almost no zinc, and while they do have some potassium, it's not enough to offset the inflammatory damage caused by the sugar load. If you're going to eat mango, treat it as an occasional indulgence, not a daily fruit. And when you do, eat it with fat, like a spoonful of Greek yogurt or a few walnuts. Fat slows sugar absorption and reduces the inflammatory response. Your legs will thank you. Number 3. Dried fruits. The concentrated sugar trap that tricks seniors into thinking they're eating healthy. Walk into any senior center and you'll see bowls of dried apricots, raisins, and prunes sitting on tables like they're the healthiest snacks in the world. And yes, dried fruits do contain some nutrients, but here's the brutal truth. When you dry a fruit, you remove the water, which concentrates the sugar to dangerous levels. A single handful of raisins contains the same amount of sugar as 4 or 5 fresh grapes, but your brain doesn't register it that way. So you keep eating and eating. And before you know it, you've consumed the sugar equivalent of half a dessert, all while thinking you're being virtuous. But the real danger for leg strength isn't just the sugar, it's what happens when that sugar enters your bloodstream without any fiber or water to slow it down. Your pancreas has to work overtime to produce insulin, and over time, this leads to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells stop responding to insulin properly. And here's where it gets scary. Insulin resistance doesn't just cause diabetes, it also blocks your muscles from absorbing amino acids, the building blocks of protein. A groundbreaking study in cell metabolism found that older adults with insulin resistance had 38% lower muscle protein synthesis rates compared to those with healthy insulin sensitivity. That means even if you're eating enough protein, your muscles can't use it. They're locked out, starving, shrinking, and dried fruits are one of the sneakiest culprits behind this metabolic disaster. The solution: ditch the dried fruits and go for the real thing. Fresh berries, apples or pears give you fiber, water, and antioxidants without the sugar overload. And if you absolutely must have something sweet and chewy, choose a couple of dates and pair them with a protein source. But make it rare. Your legs are too important to gamble with. Number 2. Bananas. The potassium myth that's been fooling seniors for decades. This one's going to upset a lot of people. Bananas are practically worshipped in the senior health world. Everyone says they're great for cramps, great for energy, great for potassium, and sure, they do contain potassium. But here's what no one's telling you. One medium banana contains about 27 grams of sugar and very little else that actually supports muscle strength. And compared to other potassium-rich foods, bananas are shockingly average. A medium sweet potato has more potassium, so does a cup of spinach. So does half an avocado, but none of those come with the sugar crash that bananas deliver. Here's the bigger problem. Bananas are one of the highest glycemic fruits you can eat, especially when they're ripe. That means they spike your blood sugar fast, trigger an insulin surge, and then leave you feeling tired and hungry an hour later. For seniors trying to maintain muscle mass, this is a recipe for disaster. A 2022 study in Frontiers in Nutrition found that older adults who consumed high glycemic fruits daily experienced significantly faster declines in lower body strength compared to those who ate low glycemic options like berries or citrus. And the reason is simple. Every blood sugar spike you create is followed by a cortisol release, your body's stress hormone, and cortisol is catabolic, meaning it breaks down muscle tissue to release glucose into your bloodstream. The more often this happens, the weaker your legs become. Now, bananas aren't evil, but they're not the superfood seniors have been led to believe. If you love them, eat them occasionally, and always pair them with a fat or protein source. Think almond butter, Greek yogurt, or a handful of nuts. That combination will stabilize your blood sugar and prevent the muscle-wasting cascade. But if you're eating a banana every single morning thinking it's making you stronger, it's time to rethink that habit. Your legs deserve better. Number 1. Fruit juice, the liquid muscle destroyer hiding in plain sight. If you're drinking fruit juice, especially store-bought, thinking it's a healthy choice, I need you to hear this clearly. Fruit juice is one of the worst things you can consume for leg strength after 60. And it doesn't matter if it says 100% juice, no added sugar, or fresh squeezed. The damage is the same. Here's why. When you juice a fruit, you strip away all the fiber, the one thing that slows down sugar absorption and protects your muscles from a glucose assault. What's left is pure liquid sugar that hits your bloodstream faster than soda, faster than candy, faster than almost anything else you could eat. One 8-ounce glass of orange juice contains about 21 grams of sugar and delivers it straight to your liver with zero resistance. Your pancreas panics, dumps insulin into your bloodstream, and your blood sugar crashes shortly after. But the real horror show happens in your muscles. A landmark study published in Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed fruit juice daily had a 41% higher rate of muscle protein breakdown compared to those who ate whole fruits. 41%. That's not a typo. That's clinical evidence that liquid sugar is literally dissolving your muscle tissue from the inside out. And it gets worse. Fruit juice consumption is also linked to increased visceral fat, the dangerous fat that wraps around your organs and secretes inflammatory chemicals. This fat doesn't just sit there looking bad. It actively releases compounds that attack your muscle fibers, especially in your legs, where the largest muscles are located. The result? Weaker quads, weaker calves, slower walking speed, higher fall risk, and a faster slide toward frailty and dependence. If you're drinking juice because you think it's convenient or healthy, stop today. Replace it with water infused with lemon or cucumber, or better yet, eat the whole fruit and get the fiber your muscles desperately need. Because there is no such thing as healthy fruit juice for seniors. It's a marketing lie that's costing you your strength. So there you have it, 7 fruits that are quietly stealing your leg strength, ranked from bad to absolutely devastating. And the truth is, most seniors have no idea this is happening. They've been told fruit is healthy, so they eat it without question. But not all fruits are created equal. And after 60, the wrong choices can mean the difference between walking confidently into your 80s or struggling to get out of a chair. The good news, now you know. You've seen the science. You understand the risks, and you can make better choices starting today. Choose low-glycemic, nutrient-dense fruits like berries, green apples, and citrus. Pair them with protein or fat. And for the love of your legs, stop drinking juice. If this video opened your eyes, if you're thinking differently about what's on your plate, then do yourself a favor. Share this with someone you care about. Leave a comment below telling us which fruit surprised you most. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another video that could change your health. Your legs are counting on you. Now it's your turn to protect them.